said that the gear shifting on the RS457 is a little clunky. So I got a lot of comments in my previous video asking, is the gear shift really that clunky? This machine with the quick shifter, it will be a different combination. The hand tends to hit the tank because the handlebar is very much close to the tank. The brake pads, the braking performance, it's good. Just the ABS calibration, which could have been better. Everything has a pros and cons with it. Even this bike has it. I know all of you guys are waiting for the service video. You guys might be thinking, why do I travel 40 kilometers on a bike? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You guys wanted to see clutchless upshifts and downshifts on the RS457. Here it is on your demand. I know many people wanted to hear how it upshifts and downshift and how the exhaust note feels like when we are downshifting it without the clutch. And also many other reviewers or YouTubers said that the gear shifting on the RS457 is a little clunky. So I got a lot of comments in my previous video asking, is the gear shift really that clunky? So yes, gear shifting is not smoothest of the all on the RS457. While downshifting, it feels a little clunky. I mean to say, the feel is good when you shift the lever, but the sound it makes, it is a little bit weird. And there is no issue with the gearbox as such. There is no false neutrals that I faced till now. But yeah, shifting up, it does not make any such sound. But while shifting down, sometimes it feels little off. I did not talk about the heating on this bike. So when I'm stuck in bumper to bumper traffic, it tends to heat up. And it is peak summer season right now, so it feels a bit more hotter than usual. If you are stuck in crawling traffic for more than 10 minutes, you might feel the heat. Though when the bike is at idle, you will not feel the fan kicking in. It does not sound much when the fan kicks in, but it definitely throws some heat at you, which you have to deal with. That is not a deal breaker though. When you have 450cc producing 43.5 Newton meters of torque and 48 bhp of power, you can expect that much amount of heat. Everything has a pros and cons with it. Even this bike has it. But overall as a package, it's a beautiful machine. I'm badly waiting for the quick shifter to arrive. As soon as I get it in the showroom, I'll be the first one to install it. I know it will cost upwards of 25 to 30k, but that's okay. I don't mind spending that amount, but in return, the experience that I'll get from that, I don't think any other bike will have that level of feel which you will have by fitting the quick shifter to the RS457. I know the Duke 390, the RR310s, they all have it, but this machine with the quick shifter, it will be a different combination. Stay tuned for that. There are a lot of other bunch of goodies which will be arriving at the showroom as part of the accessories. So I'll see what all I need for this bike, and I'll not go with the entire kit. Whatever I need, I'll be choosing that. But quick shifter is definitely one thing that no matter what, I can't miss it. As you already know, when you take a U-turn on the RS457, the hand tends to hit the tank because the handlebar is very much close to the tank. The reason for that is the tank on the RS457 is very much wide. So when you have a wide tank, it becomes difficult taking a U-turn. And that's the reason why many of you folks were asking in the comments, how are you dealing with this major flaw in this bike? Yes, I agree. It's a drawback. It's a major drawback in the RS457 that when you take a U-turn, your hand hits the tank. You need to get used to it. I got used to it in last 2 weeks. Even you will get used to it once you start riding it in the city. And whenever you take a test ride of this bike, and if you feel that you are not able to deal with it, then it might be a deal breaker for you, but not a deal breaker for me, because I have so many other things to like about this bike. You guys might be thinking, why do I travel 40 kilometers on a bike? I can take office transport. I can even travel by my own car. So one thing is clear, that I like riding bikes, and when you have a passion for something, you need to follow that. That's the number one reason. Reason number two, if I go for office transport, because I stay 40 kilometers away, the cab pickup they assign me is somewhere around 2.5 hours before my reporting time. So it's very much frustrating to sit inside the cab for 2.5 hours just doing nothing. So I prefer not going for that option. Option number three, why don't I travel by car? So when you stay, again the answer is, when you stay around 40 kilometers away and you want to travel by car, in a city like Hyderabad, you will go mad. The traveling time just becomes double than what it takes for me to travel on bike every day. and that's the reason why the only and the best option for me to commute to office is through a bike. In the earlier videos, I was talking about the brake ABS calibration. So there I was not talking about the rear brakes. I was just talking about the front brakes. The brake pads, the braking performance, it's good. Just the ABS calibration, which could have been better to make it a better experience in the panic braking scenarios, I would say. Though panic braking can be done even in this setup, but it could have been better. I know all of you guys are waiting for the service video. That will be out soon, I promise you. Just give me some time, couple of days more, you will see that video too on my channel. So keep that subscribe button pressed. Also hit the bell icon. Keep sharing my videos. And also don't stop commenting in the comment section down below. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.